Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Working quickly here. Penix on first down. He's got a man left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. To the air with Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Penix here from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Penix now on first down. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
Penix is going to throw again. He brings it in. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 37-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Third line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Motioning the tight end left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lawrence looking to throw. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Chad Muma's got it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Finds him over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. Short pass brought in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. It's the Falcons looking at 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Penix working from the gun. Sharp there to haul it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Play fake, Penix. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Darnell Savage with a pick.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Son, this one's hot.
Putting a receiver in motion. Lawrence now off the play action. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one does not go far. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Lion!
From the 17. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now we give to ETN running right. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Penix on 3rd down. Gets this one to London. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Working quickly here. It's Penix yet again. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
They're going play fake with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Penix facing a 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll run here, ETN. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken to the 1st round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. McLeod now returning it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. Throwing deep over the middle. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Offense up to the line fast. Penix now on 1st down. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Robinson. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Go to him again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Short kick gathered in at the 15. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars losing by 4. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
All right, let's go. Hey, son. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And he got there in time. He's taken down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Try to set this up quick. They're going to pass it here. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Back to throw. That one complete to Pitts. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Bronk, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they are all the way into that red zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Penix is going to throw again. Has it in close. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. Again, Penix to the air. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win!
Touchdown, Atlanta.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.